Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another pick a card reading. So in this pick a card reading, we're going to be getting into how your future spouse would describe you. Okay, so we're going to dive into the energies and we're going to see what it is your future spouse would say about you, how they would describe you, and all of that good stuff. Now, before we dive into the reading, one quick announcement. I am open for personal readings, so if you would like to book a reading with me, please do click the link in the description box below. Okay, so let's dive into this. How would your future spouse describe you? 3 groups to choose from, 3 different crystals. Here we have group number 1 with rose quartz. Here we have group number 2 with citrine. And here we have group number 3 with amethyst. Okay, so as always, feel free to pause the video at this point if you wish to meditate on each group, each card, or each crystal. As I always say, don't overthink, just trust yourself. Trust that the crystal, the number, or the group that you most feel drawn towards will contain all of the messages that are meant for you. Okay then, so I will see you when I get your group. Bye. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose the rose quartz crystal, then this is your reading. You're in the right place. Okay, so rose quartz, let's place your crystal to one side. I may need to zoom out a little as well. Okay, so before we turn your card around here, I'm picking up on the fact that your future spouse would describe you as very angelic. You're coming through as very angelic, like a breath of fresh air. Okay, so they will describe you as a breath of fresh air, you know, very youthful. You're very connected to your inner child. There's something very youthful about you, so you probably look younger than your age. Okay, or even if you don't, you're very playful. There's something very playful about your energy. Okay, they'll describe you as very funny. You have a good sense of humor, and you're able to really kind of see the light in the darkness, is the vibe I'm getting here. Alright, so even when things are bad, or even when it seems like kind of everything is falling apart, you're still able to kind of see the silver lining. Is that how it says? Yeah, see the silver lining in the, is it see the cloud in the, anyway, you're able to I don't know why my words sometimes get jumbled when I'm channeling, but yeah, you're able to see the silver lining in any situation. Okay, so you don't like to dwell on the negative. You like to really extract something positive from every situation that unfolds. Okay, so this is a really powerful trait to have. This is something they really like about you a lot, actually, because it means that, you know, whenever they experience something dark or difficult, you're able to really hold space for them. You're able to remind them that things will improve, to remind them that everything is temporary. This could be something that you say, you know, everything is temporary, nothing lasts forever, things like this, you know. So you're able to kind of you know, they see you as somebody who is able to always, it's like, for some reason I wanted to say survivor, but I don't use that word. So I would see it more as like a warrior. You know, you're coming forward as, you're coming across as like a warrior. You know, someone who is very determined, very passionate about fulfilling their goals and dreams. Yeah, this is how they would describe you here. You know, very ambitious. Yeah, very ambitious. Okay, let's turn your card around and see. Ooh, that is such perfect, because I don't see this card, by the way. You know, I don't see the cards before I show them to you. So we got the North Node. That is super powerful. Okay, very much in alignment with what I was saying here. So yeah, they see you as someone who is very focused on their life path, someone who's very focused on bringing their dreams to life. You know, you really take your career and finances seriously. You know, you're very much somebody who, here's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're the kind of person, even if you was married to somebody who had a lot of money, you would still want to have your own money. You'd still want to have your own resources. And this is the kind of person, sorry if you can hear my belly rumbling. This is the kind of person that you are, you know. So yeah, very, you really want to make a name for yourself, I'm hearing. You want to fulfill your dreams. You want to bring your dreams to life. You want to leave a legacy. You want to, it's like you want to build something long lasting. Okay, I'm picking up on now some Saturnian energy. Okay, so you could have your Saturn quite strongly placed in your birth chart. You could also be going through your Saturn return, your first or your second Saturn return. Alternatively, you could have Capricorn or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. That's the message I'm getting very strong here. Okay, so let's go further into these things. Let's see which of the archetypes you are coming across as. Okay, so through their eyes, let's see which of the archetypes they see you as embodying the strongest. Okay. You could be yeah, you're probably very spiritual, and you may have a soft voice. You could be softly spoken, or you just have a nice voice. Few side messages. Oh, look, we got the Midas. Let me zoom out. I think we got the Midas / Miser. Okay, so you've definitely got that Midas touch. So they see you as somebody who's really good at growing things. You're good at building things, growing things. You probably practice a lot of delayed gratification. They see you as somebody very patient. You're able to kind of wait for what's yours. You're not in a rush to get things, because you know, like, you're the kind of person who believes in divine timing. Okay, so they'll describe you as, you know, someone who is very, very spiritual, you know, very patient. Yeah, there's something gentle about the energy here. Okay, let's read this card. So we have Midas / Miser, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Yeah, okay, so definitely they also see you as very abundant. You're coming across as very abundant, you know, very determined, really strong willpower, very strong solar plexus chakra as well. You could, little side message, you could have a citrine necklace or a citrine bracelet, I'm seeing, or maybe you just have a citrine crystal, or many citrine crystals. I'm seeing. I'm just seeing the citrine crystal. Okay, and that crystal is actually very good for manifesting financial abundance as well. Okay. Yes. Okay, so yeah, they see you as an entrepreneur. So you could definitely be an entrepreneur, or you could want to be this. You could kind of someone who could be in the early stages of starting their business, but they see you as very business minded. You're very business minded. Yeah, good at managing your finances, good at saving, good at investing, I'm seeing. Or if you don't feel like you are, you will be. Like, this is the energy that you will end up stepping into. Okay, yeah, let's get one more archetype. Okay, we got the King. Okay, so enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Okay, so yes, they see you as a natural leader, a natural guide, a natural teacher. Okay, good at explaining things in a way that people can understand. And you're very patient when it comes to teaching others as well. They see you as someone that's very full of wisdom, full of knowledge, and you've learned a lot from the things you've been through. So you're the kind of person that kind of learns. It's like you grow through what you go through, is the vibe I'm getting with you. Okay, let's go further into things. You know what? I want to get into this deck here. So let's see which of the gods, goddesses, or guardians are... how should I word this? Yes, which of the gods, goddesses, or guardians are you showing up strongest as through their eyes? Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, they see you as royalty as well. Okay, so they see you as like a queen, or if you're a masculine, they see you as a king. But either way, they see you as very, like, you're like a priceless gem, a priceless diamond. Yeah, that's how they're seeing you here. Like, you have a lot to share, a lot to offer. Okay, you've got, oh look, we've got Ra, Shale gift. Okay, so you could feel as though you have a special connection to ancient Egypt. Okay, and then look on the back of the deck here. We've got this card, Qadesh. Okay, so beautiful synchronicity there. Okay, now let me just get into these things here. I may need to zoom out though. Okay, so yes, here's what's happening here. They see you as the light. You really shine bright in their eyes. Okay, you are, it's like you're like a force to be reckoned with. If you say you're going to do something, then you're going to do it. So very determined individual, you know, you're coming across as very successful, very abundant, someone who is destined to kind of do so many great things, and you have already done many great things, I can see, and there's so much more to come here. Okay, so this card here, of course, they are very physically attracted to you. They're seeing you as, you know, you're coming across as very, very sensual, very tapped in to your goddess energy, very tuned into your divine feminine. And if you're feminine, they see you as a goddess, an empress. Okay, there's something kind of fiery about you as well, which is coming across here. Now let's get into the life purpose deck. So let's see, how will your future spouse describe you? Okay, yes. So they'll definitely describe you as very spiritual, kind of mystical. Okay, kind of mystical, very spiritual, and definitely a great teacher. Yeah, they see you as a great teacher. Here we got talk to your angels. So like I said, they will describe you as very angelic, very gentle. There's something very soft about your energy, very loving. Okay, we got the strength card. Okay, so it's like you're soft but very strong. You could be somebody who cries easily. You're very sensitive as well, I'm seeing. So they'll describe you as very sensitive, very what's this thing I'm thinking of, like you're the kind of person who could cry at other people's pain. You know, if someone else is in pain, this could make you cry. Like you feel other people's emotions very deeply. So very very connected to other people's feelings and emotions. In case we've got the strength card, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Yes, I think I said that at the start of the reading, didn't I? Yeah, so, and I'm now picking up on this Leo energy, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or some of you could have, what am I saying here? The Sun in the 1st house, the 10th house. I'm seeing Sun in the 7th house as well. What else am I seeing here? I'm also seeing Sun in the 3rd house. Okay, so you don't have to have these things, but these are just a few specific messages coming through. Okay, let's get one more card from the life purpose deck here. Yes, they see you as very strong. Very strong. Like, you've definitely been through many different things, a lot of difficult things in life, but yet you're able to see the higher perspective behind all of it, which they definitely can, they definitely see this. So you've got environmentalists. Yes, look, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Okay, yes. Yeah, so they would describe you as very down to earth, very grounded, very, you're coming across as very humble. Very humble. It's like you're very humble when it comes to all that you've achieved, and when it comes to like your beauty, you're very humble about things, even though you're coming across, I don't know why I keep saying coming forward, even though you're showing up as the empress, the goddess, or if you're a masculine, a king, you know, emperor. But it's like you're very humble. I don't feel like you brag a lot. I don't feel like you do, but yes, they see you as an earth angel. Maybe they've called you that before. Let's split the deck. We got author. Okay, so you may have published your own books. You could be a writer, or maybe you dream of being a writer. Okay, but they definitely see you as someone that's okay. And I feel like taking this as well. So they definitely see you as somebody who's very good at writing, good at speaking. There's something about your speech. Yes, they will describe you as yes, they will describe you as a writer. So even if you don't call yourself one, they would describe you as one. This is what's coming up here. So perhaps you kind of don't show anyone the things that you write. Maybe you only show them if you're with them, or you know, if this is going to happen in the future. But it's like, yeah, like when they're telling people about you, they're saying how good you are at writing, how good your books are, if you have books, you know, how naturally healing your energy is. Very soft, very healing, very nurturing, very good at holding space for others. you know, and your light is very bright. Like, you shine very bright. Whenever you kind of enter the room, it's felt, you know, people can feel your presence, and when you're not there, they miss your presence. It's like, yeah, something about the presence is very very healing. Very healing. Okay, yeah, so you could definitely be a natural healer for sure. Okay, let's now thinking which deck to use. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I want to zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's get into some tarot now. So how would your future spouse describe you? Let's see what comes up here. Yeah, and as I split the deck, I just saw the King of Pentacles. So again, in fact, let's take this out. So look, we've got the King here twice. Yeah, so they see you as royalty. They will describe you as a queen or a king. You know, just switch it around as you need to. But your energy is coming through as very abundant, very successful. Very abundant, very successful, and very focused on, like I said with the North Node here, fulfilling your life's work. I'm hearing fulfilling your divine purpose, following your path, honoring your path. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see how else they would describe you. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of pentacles, a lot of earthly energy. Yes. So you could be an earth sign, sun, moon, rising, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, I'm hearing especially Taurus. The Taurus energy is very strong here. Okay, so also, yeah, they'll describe you as a foodie as well. Like, you love to eat, you love yeah, you love to indulge in good food. Yeah, you love to indulge in good food. Yeah. You could have a bit of a sweet tooth. Somebody could have a sweet tooth. But they also see you as very sweet. Yeah, this is what I was getting before I turned on the camera. They would also describe you as being very cute, very sweet. Something like this. You could be petite. You could be short, or maybe you don't have to be, but you know, however tall you are, they see you as very cute. There's something very adorable about you here. Something about your smile I'm seeing. Okay, let's see how else they would describe you. Oh wow, look, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So much Pentacles energy. So definitely they would describe you as being very earthy, very connected to the element of earth. You know, you're very much focused on getting things done on the physical, in the physical plane. You know, you very good at generating abundance, building your abundance, manifesting money, especially very good at manifesting money. It's like when you need it, it shows up. And if you feel like this isn't how it is, this is the energy that you're destined to come into. Okay, destined to be somebody who is a master manifestor. This is what I'm seeing here. Yes, yeah. 10 of Pentacles, wow. So many pentacles in this reading, it's so interesting. Okay, so how else would they describe you? So now I've just realized we haven't gotten into the love deck. Hold on, let me... My goodness, I just totally forgot about that. Okay, let's get into this now. How would your future spouse describe you? Ooh. Okay, so they'll describe you as someone who really loves themselves, somebody who really practices a lot of self-love. Okay, so you've got your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. Okay, so they'll describe you as someone who really respects themselves, someone who sees their worth, especially because you've got the King card here. Alright, worth waiting for. Yes, they see you as as someone who was worth waiting for. Okay, so they could have waited a long time. So whether you're with them yet or not, so remember, I could be like talking about past, present, no sorry, not past, present or future tense, so change it around as you need to. But they see you as someone who was worth waiting for. You know, it's like, yes, and again, you've got the angel here, so seeing you as an angel, a divine angel who showed up at the perfect time. That's how they'll describe you. Okay, let's see this now. We got stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so yes, like I said at the start, they see you as very optimistic. You know, you don't like to dwell on the darkness and the things that are not working and the negative side of life. It's like you're very positive, you're very optimistic, very driven by faith. I'm hearing, you know, I was hearing very lucky as well. They see you as very lucky, but I think this is just because of the whole manifestation thing. You know, I feel like you're the kind of person who believes you can create your own luck. So it's like, yeah, all of the optimism and faith, this results in you looking lucky to other people. Okay, we've got positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and on the back of the deck we got true love. So they'll describe you as the love of their life, you know, and that is a lovely note to end on here. All right, so look, we got this is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, so that's how they see you. They see you as their one true love, a love that was worth waiting for, you know. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group 1. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, do be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can click the link in the description box below. Okay, I'm sending you so much love, take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello there, group 2, welcome to your reading. So if you chose the citrine crystal, then this is your group. You're in the right place. So let's take a look and see, how would your future spouse describe you? Okay, so I just feel like holding this crystal, so I feel like they will describe you as full of energy, full of life, very energetic, very fiery. Okay, you could be a fire sign, sun, or rising, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, very fiery, very spicy as well, very spicy. You're coming through as very assertive, very confident, very confident. Okay, so let's put your crystal to one side now. Okay, and now let's connect into these energies a bit more deeply here. So how would your future spouse describe you? How would they describe you? They would describe you as very inspirational. You inspire them, you motivate them as well. Okay, it's like you're naturally very uplifting. Your energy uplifts them, inspires them, motivates them, encourages them. They'll describe you as someone that's very empowering. You're very empowering. Yes, it's like you have really strong energy as well. Very strong presence, strong energy. You know, you have a very active throat chakra as well. Okay, so they'll describe you as very talkative. Okay, very talkative, a strong communicator as well. So they'll describe you as someone with really strong communication skills, and you have a lot to say. You know, you have a lot to say, a lot of powerful words to share. You know, your words are very powerful. So this is what's coming through right away. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what card is under here, but I'm picking up on some strong Mercury energy. Okay, so your Mercury in your birth chart is probably very strongly placed. Your Mercury could be in Virgo for some of you, or for somebody. Mercury in Virgo. Okay, I'm also seeing Mercury in Gemini. Your Mercury could also be in the 1st house, the 10th house, or the 3rd house, possibly the 6th house as well. Okay, yes, that's what's coming through here. Okay, they would also describe you as someone that's very good at cooking. You're very good at cooking. Yeah, they love the food that you cook. All right, let's turn this card around here. Ooh, interesting. We have the South Node. Wow. Okay, let me connect in here. Let me connect in here. Okay, so they'll describe you as somebody. It's like from the moment they met you, they felt like they knew you. You know, they feel like they really know you. They know the soul of you. They know you at a soul level. You know, they'll describe you as someone that they have a very deep connection with. Okay, that they feel very deeply connected to you. Something about your energy feels very familiar to them. Okay, so yes, very familiar to them. And also they would describe you as somebody who, it's like So there's two messages coming in here, okay? Some of you could have a bit of anxiety, or for others, I'm getting the message that you have a way of kind of calming their anxiety, okay? So either way, kind of take it as you need to here. But I am picking up on this anxious type energy here. Okay, you could be a little impatient as well, some of you. Okay, there's something very fast moving about your energy. You could talk fast for some of you, like me, maybe you talk fast. Also, you could talk fast, you could also walk fast, maybe. Or you could be a runner, a sprinter, maybe you do athletics, or you used to do athletics. I'm just seeing that you have really strong legs. You've got strong legs. And there's something about running or jogging. Maybe you've run a marathon before, I'm seeing. Yes, I'm getting a very specific side message. Somebody ran a marathon to raise money for cancer awareness, or for a charity that donates money to kind of cancer patients. Something like this is coming through. Someone that ran a marathon for a very important cause. Very specific message there. Very specific message. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around here. Okay, I was getting a little message there. So they'll describe you as a little bit troublesome. Okay, you know when like someone jokes around and says, oh, you're trouble, you know, so they kind of they may say those things to you, but it's only in like they mean it in a very friendly way, you know. So they could describe you as like being a bit of a tease perhaps, or being very seductive is what's coming through here. Very seductive. Yeah, they will describe you as being very seductive, very sexy, very seductive, very sexy, and your eyes are very yeah, they love your eyes. There's something about your eyes that they love. Like your eyes are very intense, very deep. Your eyes reveal so much. Okay, your eyes tell everything, I'm seeing. Okay, right, let's dive into this. So what deck do I want to use first? Right, let's see which of the archetypes they are seeing you as. Okay, so which of the archetypes does your, or will your future spouse see you as? Some of you are with this person already, okay, or you know them, or you've just met them. Okay, so for some of, yeah, let's take this. We got the engineer. I feel guided to take 2 more cards. Okay, apologies for the noise there, everybody. Okay, so we've got the engineer. Okay, so they'll describe you as being very intelligent, very logical minded. It's like you could be good at science, mathematics, things like this. But yeah, very intelligent. Oh, we got the mother card. So yeah, you're coming through as very intelligent, okay, very mature, very wise. You're coming through as an old soul. Okay, they're seeing you as an old soul, and it makes sense because you've got the South Node card here. So yeah, they feel like they kind of met you in a past life. We've got the damsel. Okay, I was getting a message there. So yeah, they're seeing you as somebody that has dealt with some sadness, some heartbreak. I feel like you have really done a lot of work on kind of your heart chakra. I'm seeing here your heart chakra and your sacral chakra, okay, which is this chakra all about kind of sexual energy, emotions, kind of emotions, and you know, the watery element of things, you know. So there's something coming through about the hips as well. Yeah, something coming through about the hips here. Okay, so let's really get into this here. Okay, so we've got the engineer, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Okay, so they see you as a good problem solver, good at solving problems, good in a crisis, good at managing difficult situations, very good at kind of being the calm in the storm. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting here. Okay, and then we've got the mother. nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. So some of you could already have a child, or maybe more than one child. Okay, just a little side message there. Or even if not, they're seeing you as a good mother, or someone that will be a good mother. Or if you're a masculine, a good father, just change it around as you need to. Okay, and we've got the damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Okay, so they're seeing you as very self-sufficient, like somebody who is going to be, or is self-made, you know, someone who didn't have things handed to them. I feel like you've had to work very hard for all of the things that you have, you know. So you're coming through as very hardworking, very practical, very reliable. Okay, and with the mother card, very nurturing, and like I said at the start, you know, very good at cooking. I feel like this is one of your love languages, cooking for your loved ones, you know, kind of being at the table, eating together, sharing food together, breaking bread together, I'm hearing. So these are the things that you love to do, you know. And they're seeing you as a very clear reflection of themselves. You know, they see their self in you. When they look in their eyes, they see themselves, you know. So they see you as their equal, you know, their true divine counterpart. All right, this is very beautiful here. Let's now go deeper into these energies. Now, I want to get into the love deck here. Sorry about that, my oracle deck just fell. Okay, but that was a message because this is the deck I do want to use. It's the Moonology deck. So it's very eager to be in this reading. So let's give it its chance to shine. Okay, so I guess we're going into the Moonology deck first, and then we'll do the love deck. So how would your future spouse describe you? How would they describe you? I'm hearing that song. I forgot who sings it, but it kind of, I don't feel like singing today, but it's like saying you are my everything. So they see you as just, you are everything to them. You are all that they have ever wanted. You know, you are just it. You are it, you know. Yes, and they're very, you know, they're very inspired by you. Very inspired by you. You know, you could have spent many years studying, but you may have a PhD, a master's, perhaps, maybe more than one degree, things like this. You know, that's just for some of you. But either way, they see you as very smart. You know a lot. You know, you teach them a lot, I'm hearing as well. They learn a lot from you. So we've got the last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. So you are, what you see is what you get with you. Okay, you're very straightforward. You don't play games. You're not fake. You're very authentic. You go straight to the point. You know, you don't believe in sugarcoating things. You're very raw, uncut, just honest, just straight up and down, you know. So they love this about you because they know that you're very honest. You're very honest. You keep it real. Okay, you could also be a Scorpio Sun Moon rising for some of you. Okay, and then we've got full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Okay, so they see you as someone who kind of you like to focus. You like to, like, you really care about what you put in your body, the things that you eat. Okay, you could be a vegan or vegetarian, but you don't have to be. Some of you could be pescatarian. Either way, I'm just seeing this focus on kind of herbs, holistic healing, natural things, natural foods, and just, yeah, you probably don't like to use a lot of chemicals, or you don't, like, you like to be very mindful of what you consume, what you watch, what you give your energy and attention to, is the vibe I'm getting here. Okay, you could have long hair as well. You could have braids, some of you, or somebody, or someone could have a shaved head. So you could have, yeah, I heard this message earlier. You may have shaved your head recently, or cut your hair recently, something like this. You could wear a lot of red lipstick, or they love it when you wear red lipstick, or they will love it when you wear red lipstick. Okay, let's get maybe one more card from this deck before we move on. Let's get one more card here. We've got first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Okay, so yeah, I said this at the start, didn't I? So you're very you could be a bit of an overthinker. Okay, I feel like you spend a lot of time thinking, planning, designing things. You could be a designer, maybe. You know, you could be good at drawing, good at, I feel like someone here is into interior design. Like, you're very good at fixing things or improving things. You're really good at offering constructive criticism. Okay, you're good at making improvements to things. Yeah, and they will describe you as someone that likes to see the beauty in things, even things that other people can't see the beauty in. So they love the way that you look at the world, and yeah, they love this about you. They love your mind. Yes, that's what it is. They love your mind. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, they fell in love with your mind first. Okay, let's get into the love deck here. So how would your future spouse describe you? Okay, we've got healing family issues. So it'll describe you as someone that has done a lot of healing, someone that takes their self-love journey, their healing journey very serious. I'm hearing, okay, somebody has been focusing on healing a mother wound, is a message coming through here. They're also seeing you as someone that's very family oriented. Okay, you really yes, you really are very loyal to your family. You really pour a lot of attention into the connections that you have with your family members. You know, very family focused. Okay, but somebody has a very yeah, you're very close with your dad. Someone that's watching here, you're very close with your dad, or you was, because he may have passed away. Yes, that's coming through really strong here. Somebody is very close to their dad, but the dad may have passed away. Somebody or for some of you. Okay, we've got calling in your soulmate. Okay, so they'll describe you as their soulmate. So when they're talking about you, they are saying these things, you know, or they will say these things, you know. Group 2 is my soulmate. You know, group 2 is my reflection, my perfect reflection. You know, they're going to say that I prayed for group 2. They prayed for you. They manifested you. They visualized you in their mind's eye. And with the South Node card, they recognized you as soon as they saw you, because they knew that they had already met you in a past lifetime. Okay. They would also describe you as somebody who you bring things to the surface, things that need to be seen. You don't like to hide. Like you like to it's like you don't like to push things down beneath the surface. You like to really feel whatever needs to be felt. You like to reveal what needs to be revealed, you know. Yes, in yourself and others, I'm hearing. So you just have a way of kind of shining a light on darkness and alchemizing what needs to be alchemized. Okay, so they see you as the alchemist. Okay, and with this separation card, I'm reading this intuitively. They would describe you as somebody very solid. Okay, someone that they can really depend on. Someone who, you know, as soon as they met you, they really knew that they needed to have that commitment with you. You know, they see you as somebody that they have a really strong bond with. Okay, yes, this is how I'm seeing this here. And this separation card is making me think of Saturn. Okay, so you could have, I don't know if I said this already, but your Saturn quite strongly placed in your chart, or you could be an earth sign, sun, moon, and rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let's get further into these energies now. So I want to see which of the gods, goddesses, or guardians you are showing up as through their eyes. Okay, so let's see. This one wants to come out. So you've got Hecate. So that's perfect alignment. You know, you're actually, although I can't see the card here, I'm seeing the High Priestess card in my mind's eye. Okay, so they are seeing you as the High Priestess. Okay, you got strong lunar energy. You have a strong connection to the moon. You could have a tattoo of the moon. Your name could be Luna for somebody. Okay, that could be your name, Luna. Luna or Luana, I'm hearing. Okay, so you're showing up as Hecate, past life healing. So, and look at this woman. They see you as an old soul. They see you as a very powerful soul. You could really, you could have a lot of crystal bracelets. Okay, especially rose quartz. I'm seeing you could wear a lot of jewelry, a lot of rings. Okay, yeah, they see you as they see you. Okay, hang on a minute, just I need to shuffle and then I'm gonna, yeah, let me get one more card here, then I'm gonna just explain myself because my words are getting stuck. Look at this synchronicity, group 2. Can you believe this? We got Isis, sacred contacts. This is literally the lunar goddess. Yes, 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 yes. Group 2, this is it here. They see, okay, you could have a tattoo of an ankh, or you could really have some ankh jewelry or things like this. Now, your future spouse will describe you as an empress, okay? They would describe you as an old soul, as someone that knows a lot, someone that has been through a lot. You're coming through as someone that has been through a lot, okay? But you are able to really assess each situation. You're able to detoxify as and when you need to. You're really good at purifying. You're good at moving through the ring of fire. Okay, you're moving through the ring of fire. Yeah, you could definitely have braids for somebody or for some of you. You could also have long hair. I think I said this already, so I could be repeating myself. Apologies if I'm repeating myself. Okay, when I'm channeling, I don't even know what I'm saying. So you are, you know, you're very special to them. You know, they see you as very powerful, very powerful. They see you as their equal. Okay, they see you as their equal. They see you as, it's like they feel like they've met their match with you. They feel like they've met their match with you. Okay, 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're good at showing, you're good at, like, you're a truth speaker and a truth seeker. You speak the truth. This is how they would describe you. This is how they would see you here. We've got the 6 of Wands. They will describe you as being very victorious. Okay, very victorious. Very victorious. You're able to get the job done, I'm hearing. So again, very practical. Tower. Look at this. We got the Tower here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hang on. I'm hearing an actual specific message with this Tower card. Hold on a minute. Like, you're not afraid to release things, to release people. You're not afraid to walk away from situations that don't serve you. This is how they're seeing you here. Group 2. I want to get into the life purpose deck before we close. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. This is it here. And I'm hearing, no, I'm not going to take these. I'm hearing a song, Aaliyah, Hot Like Fire. Okay, so they definitely think you're very hot. Very hot. And I say this, I think, but very seductive, so full of energy. Like, yes, you just got that energy to get the job done. You got that energy to go from A to B. You know, you're good at planning things. You're good at planning, but you're also good at executing your plans. So you know when it's time to make moves. You know when it's time to make moves. We got support, light and love. So they see you as a very good support system for them. A very supportive individual. Someone that's very helpful, good at helping others. But it's because you're good at helping yourself. Like, you know how to find solutions. You're more solution-based than problem-based. You like to focus on what we can do here to fix this thing, and then we can fix it, you know. So you know how to just think clearly. They see you as someone that thinks things through, someone that thinks clearly, someone that's able to offer solutions. Okay, and they see you as very supportive, very loving, but I'm hearing fiercely loving. So your love is deep, fierce, intense. Your love is felt. Your love is felt, you know, and you really lift them up. They see you as someone that really lifts up others, helps others. And with the Speaker card here, okay, it's like you're coming through as kind of extrovert, to be honest. Kind of extrovert, okay, or even if you're not, you're a strong speaker. I think maybe I said this, but a strong communicator, you know. Yeah, very confident, strong communicator. And it's like your words are very powerful. Your words are very powerful. I'm just seeing if anything else wants to come through. Let's check the back of the deck here. We got the 3 of Swords. Okay, so they see you as somebody. Ah, yeah, your love is very healing. That's how they see this. Your love is very healing. You have helped them a lot, or you will help them a lot. You've helped them to, like, release things they needed to release. You help them to face things that they needed to face. Okay, so again, I could be talking in present or future tense. Okay, so just apply it as you need to. Okay, but yeah, this is it here. This is how they would describe you, group 2. You know, very powerful energy that you have. Very powerful energy. Okay, this is what I have for you, group 2. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, please do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can click the link in the description box below. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello there, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's take a look and see, how would your future spouse describe you? Okay, let's dive into these energies. So if you chose this amethyst crystal, then this is your group. Welcome, you are in the right place. Now let me just hold on to your crystal here. Okay, connecting to these energies. So your future spouse would describe you as a bit mysterious. Okay, and the first thing I heard before I turned on the camera, their energy was coming through, and they were saying, where do I even begin? Like, they don't know where to begin describing you, because there are so many layers to you. There's so much to you, you know. There's something kind of mysterious about you. You could, some of you hair could wear a lot of black, or you could have a black cat. Okay, you could be a bit of a mystic. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, but it's something very, it's like your soul is very rich, is the best way I can explain this. Like, your soul is very rich. You're like, this energy feels very, very rich, like very Moorish, very luxurious, very, gosh, I'm just thinking of like liquid gold or something. Like, I've never had this feeling in a reading. Yes, they see you as very so unique, so precious, so like your soul is rich. You could have a lot of I feel like you have a wealth of knowledge. You know a lot about many different things, especially spirituality, mysticism, the occult, things like this. I feel like you have a strong connection to your third eye chakra. Okay, so you kind of just see things. You have a way of seeing the unseen. Okay, you have a very active third eye chakra. Okay, you have the gift of clear sight. I'm hearing crystal clear clarity. Yes, you bring clarity to situations. This is how they see you. Yes, okay. Now let's turn your card around. I want to get into this now. Oh, look at this. We got the Neptune, okay? So there's something kind of nebulous about you. Something very nebulous about you. And your love is very transcendent, I'm hearing, okay? Your love goes beyond space or time. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, so, yes, you know, you could also be Pisces, Sun, and Rising, some of you. You're very selfless. I'm hearing very selfless. You really like to help others, and you could spend a lot of time in your head. You know, you could kind of daydream a lot. You could really be somebody who likes to tap into their imagination. You could be really into visualizing and kind of affirmations, things like this. Okay, but you're very tuned into the collective consciousness. So you could be somebody who kind of feels others' emotions, or you're able to connect into the earth, like the heartbeat of the earth. You're very connected to everything and all there is. It's like you've got one foot in the seen realm, one in the unseen realm. So you're kind of between realms. Okay, some of you here, or somebody could have a special connection to those who have passed on. So you're able to kind of communicate with past loved ones, perhaps, and just those kind of energies I'm seeing. So some of you, just a specific message there. Okay, but they see you as someone who's very kind of easygoing. You're able to go with the flow. Yeah, you're able to go with the flow. You're very watery. Okay, you're coming through as the Queen of Cups. So they'll describe you as the Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody who is really connected to their emotions. Someone who's very connected to their emotions, okay? Someone who feels deeply, like you feel and you love with your entire heart. Ooh, wow, this is powerful energies. Let's get into the love deck here. So how else would your future spouse describe you? Now, somebody here could be named after a flower. So maybe lily, rose, okay, This is what I'm picking up on here. And you just like, they see, no, I'm not going to take this one. They see you as a flower. Okay, there's, oh wow, these cards are just jumping all over the place. So your future spouse has a lot to say. Okay, so we've got express your love. Should I zoom out? Yeah, zoom out a little bit. Express your love. We've got the true love, and we've got past life relationship. Okay, so they would describe you as somebody that they feel a very deep connection to. They can't quite explain it, but they feel like, they will describe you as being very magnetic, okay, and very kind of nebulous, very magnetic, very mysterious, very enigmatic, you know, somebody who is like, you're so like, oh my gosh, what is the word I want here? I want to say charismatic. There's just something about you. People love being around you. And your future spouse, of course, they will be the same. Now, they will describe you as their true love, their one true love. This was coming through here, okay? They'll describe you as their one true love. You're also coming through as very romantic, okay? Very romantic. You could wear a lot of dresses. You know, you have a good and strong connection to your divine feminine. Okay, the divine feminine essence. Okay, so you're really tuned in to that side of yourself. Okay, and they'll describe you as somebody who really, like, you really love love. You know, you love to experience love. You just love to, it's like you dive all in. Like, you're like an all or nothing type person, you know. If you want to experience love, you want it all. Like, you want to really like experience the entirety of that love, you know. So yes, I love this energy. I love this energy. So we've got you deserve love. So I'm picking up on some Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Oh, yeah, they would also describe you as very lovable. They'll describe you as being very easy to love. There's something very easygoing and very flowy about your energy. I really like this. And then we've got playfulness. Okay, so you could look younger than your age, but even if you don't, there's something very youthful about your energy. Okay, you know, you are very connected to your inner child. You're also very good with children, is how they would see you. Okay, yeah, they would see you as being a good mother or a good father, so change it around as you need to. Okay, very playful, like very sweet, very just easygoing, like you're just the vibe. So here's the thing, I'm getting this mystical energy from you, but at the same time, the vibe is very chilled, you know. It's like they'll describe you as being very chill. You're just very chill. Do you know what it is I'm picking up on? There's like a quiet intensity to you. So it's like sometimes you can be like a bit of a volcano, I'm picking up on. So let me explain. So what I mean is, there's a lot of fire that dwells within you. You have a lot of fire, a lot of passion and passionate energy dwelling within you, and it comes out like when it needs to, but it's kind of unexpected. So people don't expect this from you, but you have this deep intensity, this bubbling volcano. So yeah, there's this kind of spicy side to you, this fiery, unexpected fire or passion that burns, that dwells within you. Okay, they really like this. So let's see which of the archetypes they would see you as, or they do see you as through their eyes. Which of the archetypes are you showing up as? Like, maybe I should zoom out a bit because you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, let's see here. Which of the archetypes are you showing up as? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Like, spirit is so loud in these readings. We got the mystic. I literally mentioned the mystic not too long ago. Okay, so look, revels in intimate union with the divine. Oh my god, Yes, they see you, they will describe you as someone who is so deeply connected to the divine. You're a very spiritual woman or a very spiritual man. You're very spiritual, very mystical. Okay, you know about the unseen realm. You know about those things. Someone watching could have a fringe as well. And you could wear red lipstick, somebody, specific message. I'm saying red or purple lipstick. Okay, and you could do the cat eyes with your eyeliner. Like, you could really like to accentuate your eyes, and they also love your eyes as well. Okay, so yeah, you're very, like, you're a big dreamer and a deep feeler. Okay, you feel things deeply, you dream big, like, you love to think outside of the box. You love to think outside of the box. We've got the child nature. Okay, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Okay, so yes, you are able to communicate with the spirit realm. You know about the spirit realm. And again, we've got the child nature. So it's like you have that good connection to your inner child. It's like you're always wanting to take good care of your inner child, to nurture and hold your inner child. This feels super important to you. Let's get one more card from the archetypes before we move on. Okay, how would your future spouse describe you? We got the child divine. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of child energy coming in, like childlike energy. So we have innocence, purity, and redemption. Suggests a special connection with the divine. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at these messages, group 3. So yeah, your future spouse would describe you as a very spiritual individual. Okay, someone who is so tapped in, so connected to source. You know, you just have a way of knowing things. I want to now dive into this deck here. Okay, let's see, how would your future spouse describe you? Your favorite color could be purple for somebody as well. Purple, I'm getting beige as well. Okay, so they'll describe you as the phoenix. You know, you're able to rise from the ashes. And then we got perception. Okay, so they see you as someone who has a very sharp sword of discernment. Okay, you know how to, it's like when you meet somebody, you're feeling into their energy first. Regardless of whether they're smiling or not, regardless of what they look like, you're seeing the soul of a person, you know. So they will describe you as someone who's able to see energies and feel energies. You could be somebody that can smell colors and things like this, and kind of can see musical notes, stuff like that, like very specific messages coming through there. But either way, it's like you have a very unique way of experiencing and seeing the world around you, and this is what they really love here. Okay, they really love this. You could be tall, or you could have long legs. Very specific message. Yes. Do you know what's coming through? And this card was up as well. So what is coming through? Before I turn on the camera, I was picking up on somebody watching. Could be a model, okay, or even if you're not, they see you as someone who would be very good at modeling. Like, in their eyes, you are a model. Okay, because this is just how they see you. Very beautiful, very model-like, according to what they would perceive a model to be. Okay, but very beautiful. They will describe you as very beautiful, and I just keep hearing it, model. So either you're a model, or this is how they see you, just so beautiful in their eyes. Okay, we've got the mother card as well. Okay, so this is that soft energy coming through. I think did I say this before, but you could have a child, or they kind of would see you as being very good at, you know, they feel like, yeah, you just got that motherly energy. You definitely got that motherly. Sorry if you heard my belly grumbling. I've not eaten anything all day. Okay, so yeah, you got that motherly energy to you, and you're very yeah, you're just very giving. You really like to take your time when you're spending time with others. You like to take your time with it. It's like there's something very go with the flowy and kind of just, yeah, it's like you like to go with the flow. And it's like you're not about the drama, you know. You just want a life of ease, you know, a life of flow. And this is how you're coming through here. Okay, let's now move along to another deck. Yeah, let's get into the life purpose deck. Okay, let's get into the life purpose deck. So we've got time to decide. So you're the kind of person, yeah, like I just said, you like to take it slow. You don't like to be rushed. You like to kind of move at your own pace. You like to honor your pace. You like to honor your path. You know, you really like to dance to the beat of your own drum. You like to follow your heart's desires. You really are very heart-led, I'm hearing, okay? You let your heart lead the way. And you let your inner child lead the way as well. Okay, yes. You're good at kind of honoring your soul and doing what is best for yourself at a soul level. Okay, but it's like you like to take some time to really, it's like before you decide on going somewhere or meeting up with someone or doing something or accepting a job or whatever, you like to really meditate on it. You like to sit with it and take time to think and feel into whether it really feels right to you. You know, so they like the way that you don't like to rush through decisions. You like to take your time with it. Okay, we've got study. Okay, so I'm seeing that you love to read. You could be a bit of a bookworm. You know, you love to read. You could have like quite a lot of books. I'm seeing that you're going to bond over your love of your shared love of books, or you kind of you have a lot of books in common. Okay, you have a lot of books in common, and you just love reading. You love reading, researching, digging deep for information. You could be into astrology. For sure, you could be into astrology, some of you. And you just love to learn more. Like, you're the eternal student. That's also how they'll describe you. So they will describe you as the eternal student. You've got you on the right path. Yeah, you're coming through as like somewhat of a philosopher. You know, they'll describe you as someone who knows a lot about higher philosophies and things. You know, and yes, they will describe you as someone that follows their path, someone that is on the right path, that is really honoring their path. Yes, on the back of the deck we have music. Okay, so you could be kind of musical. You could love singing, dancing. You could have a lovely voice, a lovely singing voice, speaking voice, or both. Okay, you could also play an instrument. I'm seeing the saxophone. I'm seeing any string instrument. Okay, so cello, double bass, violin. I'm seeing these things. I'm seeing piano as well, because my hands want to do this. So I'm seeing the piano. Okay, let's dive into some tarot now. How would group 3's future spouse describe them? They'll describe you as very divine though. Very divine, very cosmic. You've got the Page of Pentacles. It's like you don't like to give up, you know. You try and try and try again. Like, if you fail at something, you just get up and try again. So they see you as somebody who like just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. You don't let things hold you back. You don't see failure or failing as an obstacle, because you see this as a learning experience, which it is, you know, because the more time you fail at something, the better you're going to get at that thing. So when you fail at something, and I don't even like that word fail because it just sounds so negative, but it actually isn't a negative word because it's a positive thing. When we fail at something, or when we don't get something right according to what we think is right, or we don't do it how we thought we wanted to do it, or how we thought it should be done, or whatever, we actually get better over time. Okay, so they see you as somebody that is constantly making improvements to their life, constantly wanting to improve and to become a better version of themselves. You are the eternal student. This is how they see you here, group 3. Okay, so let's get ready to kind of wrap things up a little. Okay, so what? Let's take these two. So we got the oh wow, look at this, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Wow, so yes, they see you as their queen. Okay, or if you're a masculine, they see you as their king. You know, this person sees you as somebody who is very very serious about commitment. They knew they wanted to marry you as soon as they met you, I'm seeing. Okay, it's like they just knew you was their future wife or their future husband. They just knew that you was it. They knew that you was the one for them. You know, you are somebody, they would describe you as somebody who really knows their worth. Someone who really knows their worth and somebody who honors their worth, somebody who respects, I'm hearing, the sanctity of their path, the sanctity of their life purpose. Okay, and with the Queen of Pentacles here, they will describe you as somebody that is good at manifesting, generating, and building financial abundance, and abundance in all forms, in all good forms. Okay, so abundance of love, resources, finances, just all of the things. Okay, because you got the Queen of Pentacles here. So they're seeing you as somebody who just can do it all, somebody who is able to do what needs to be done. And you do this by diving into the unseen realm, by using your mystical powers, and by using, your words, your speech, just all of that stuff. It's like, but I'm seeing you just have unconventional methods of getting what you want. So you're able to kind of go beyond the hologram, the holographic 3D realm, and go into the unseen realm in order to receive information and in order to receive cosmic insights. Okay, so yeah, they would describe you as like I said, someone who has many layers to them, someone who is very solid as well, because we've got the Four of Wands here. So you are very committed to the things that you decide to commit to. Okay, so they'll describe you as being very devoted, very committed, very stable. Okay, because we got the Four of Wands. You could be a life path number 4 also, because you're coming through as the master builder, but the mystic master builder. So the mystical master builder, somebody who builds in a very mystical way, okay, and you're really good at taking care of things, taking care of people, because we see this with the Mother card here. Okay, so they'll describe you as a very great caretaker. Sorry if you can hear my belly rumbling. So Scorpio is a very good caretaker. Okay, you're good at looking after people. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and there's something really, you don't like to rush people. You really meet people where they are. That's also what I'm getting here. Okay, let me jump into another deck before we close. Let's dive into the Angels and Ancestors deck. So how else would Group 3's future spouse describe them? How else would Group 3's future spouse describe them? Look at this. We got the White Witch. And the Sage. Yeah, definitely, you're a mystic for real, for real. Okay, you got that mystical energy. Oh my goodness. We got the Sage and White Witch. So there's definitely something kind of witchy about you, okay, through their eyes, because also with the Perception card, that kind of gives me witchy vibes too. Okay, so very connected to the occult, very into spirituality, very devoted to whatever it is that you believe in. They see you as someone who is just so different to everybody else. You have such a unique way of describing, seeing, feeling into, and experiencing the world around you. Okay, you could be very good at writing as well. Your words are very beautiful, or the words that you use to kind of describe things and people. It's very beautiful. It's very unique. It's very poetic. Yeah, you have a poetic energy to your words. Do you know what? I feel guided to get into this deck quickly. So which of the gods, goddesses, or guardians are you showing up strongest as according to your future spouse? So let's see how they'll describe you in this way before we close. They'll also describe you as someone that they just love to be around. It's like time, here's what it is, Group 3. Time disappears when they're with you. It's like you take them to another realm, to another journey, to another state of existence. This is how they would describe you here, as somebody who kind of you're like a gateway to another portal. This is how they would describe you. Okay, so the energy is very trippy. We've got Hathor, Soul Family, and Inanna, Believe in Yourself. Okay, so they see you as somebody who kind of, I'm hearing against all odds. So you could have felt like the underdog at some point in time, or it's like there's something, it's like you've had to really believe in yourself even when others didn't, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, and it's like, and you do believe in yourself, Okay, we got the Hathor, Soul Family. So they would describe you as their soul family, as their soul tribe. It's like you are friends and lovers. This is the energy here. So you're like their best friend. You're their best friend, and you know, you do things in your own way. Somebody here could be kind of curvy as well. Okay, they really love your body. They will describe you as having a beautiful body, the body of a goddess, I'm hearing. Okay, lovely body, lovely hair. It's like you're very radiant. The energy within you is very radiant, you know, and you just shine so bright. Oh wow, this has been a really nice reading. Yes, you know, you just really believe in yourself, and you, I don't know if I say this, but you could wear a lot of jewelry, okay, and there's this glow to you. There's this glow to you. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you have, please do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book another, sorry, excuse me. If you want to book a personal reading with me, please do click the link in the description box below. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Take care, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.